Our chest stretch, we're going to clasp our hands behind our head. We're going to sit up nice and tall again. From here, you're going to think about clapping your elbows together behind your head. So as if you're trying to get them to touch behind you. From here, we've got to be aware that we don't arch that back. So as if you've taken a big cough, rib cage down, keep that spine long. Feel that across the chest. We're going to stretch our upper back now. From here, we're going to come back into that tabletop position. We're going to bring our arm up towards the ceiling, already starting that twist. From here, we're going to thread the needle. So we're going in between our hand and our leg, turning that torso to bring the ear to the floor, getting a nice twist in that upper back. From here, inhale and exhale. You might even get a wee bonus stretch in the back of the shoulder. And then as we come out, we're going to reset. Bring the arm up towards the ceiling, feed it back through. This time we can play with those angles. So we can bring our hands closer to our hip or more up towards our shoulder. From there, as long as there's no pain and no pinching, we're safe to stretch. Again, hold for 15 to 30 seconds. From here, we're going to stretch our upper back. You're going to sit close to our chair. You're going to place your hands on that chair. We're going to reach them forward first of all. From here, sit the hips back. Think about the chest coming down towards the floor. From here, if the shoulders feel like they're pinching at all, you can bring your hands off to the side so it changes the angles of the shoulders. Or if you're doing it on the sofa, you can bring your hands wider. Again, think about bum coming back, chest coming down towards the floor. Keeping that back neutral and feel that stretch on the upper back. Hold for 15 to 30 seconds. Nice controlled inhales and exhales. And then when you're ready, slowly bring your hips forward, walk your hands up towards the chair, and then let your head come up last to prevent any dizziness. From here, we're going to get into the hamstrings and the lower back. Stand with your feet just a wee bit wider than your hips. You can soften the knees. We're going to start to fold our body forward. We can start to walk the hands down the legs. From here, we can allow the torso to relax and roll over. From here, we'll have a nice stretch in that lower back. You can place your hands on the floor, and if you can't quite reach that, you can keep your hands on your shins. You might even want to have a wee prop of a couple of books underneath you. From here, to get a little bit more into the hamstrings, if you're not already feeling it there, is start to extend your knees back by thinking about lifting the hips up towards the ceiling. You'll get a stretch more in the back of the legs. If it's more the lower back you're looking for, keep those knees relaxed and allow that spine to relax down. And you'll feel that stretch in the lower back. Again, use your breath. Hold it for that 15 to 30 seconds. And then this one, definitely come up slowly. Walk your hands up your shins. Keep that chin tucked in until that spine has realigned. And then bring your head up last to prevent any dizziness. We're going to stretch our inner thigh. From here, you're going to bring your body weight forward back into that tabletop. And in fact, we're going to come a wee bit further forward. We're going to extend our leg out long. The further we are away from our hips, the nicer the stretch is. From here, as we start to sit the hips back, we'll find a more intense stretch. Pause for that 15 to 30 seconds. We can come out and then we can go back in a little bit deeper each time, almost like a wee rock. From here again, we can change it by turning our toes up towards the ceiling and then sitting back, just changing the angle of where we're hitting that inner thigh. Move dynamically with these ones, or you can find a stretch and hold that static stretch for me. 15 to 30 seconds, and again, no pain and no pinching. From there, to come out, just bring your foot in and we're good to go. We're going to advance our hamstring stretch. So facing the chair, all you're going to do is extend your leg to be on the chair. From here, push your weight back and then allow that chest to come forward with the hips pushing back to feel that stretch down the back of your leg. Again, hold for that 15 to 30 seconds, making sure that your quad is not tensing. And then once you're finished with that stretch, push through that standing leg, stand up tall, and then bring your foot to standing. Our next stretch is for our hip flexor, but you might also feel it in your quad, and I'm going to show you both. From here, we're going to step our foot back, so try and catch your toes on the top of a chair. you might lose your balance. From here, you're going to bring your hands down towards the floor, allow the knee to come down towards the floor. Now, if you need some extra padding under your knee, you can place a towel or a pillow underneath. From here, while that chest is forward and the hips are forward, you might feel this in the quad, or you might feel it in the hip flexor. To adjust, start to bring your body back towards your heel and allow the hips to come forward, and that should change that stretch for you to feel it either in the hip flexor or in the quad. From here, hold for 15 to 30 seconds. And then once you have done that, place your hands on the ground, push through that front foot to stand you up to standing. We're going to mobilise our shoulders now in a dynamic way, and a little bit static if you want to as well. You're going to need a towel, or you can use a resistance band in the gym, or if there's a PVC pipe in the gym or a broomstick at home, you can use that. You want your hands nice and wide, okay? From here, we're going to think about pulling this in half, so we want the arms to be active. We're going to keep it at our belly button to start with. We're going to rise our arms up. This is where it's a bit dynamic. We're keeping the elbow straight. We want the movement from the shoulders. As soon as you feel a stretch, you can pause and breathe through that stretch. Main thing here is we want to keep that rib cage down, so we need to keep our core tight. From here, once that stretch is eased off, we can start to lower our towel or our PVC pipe to our lower back. From here, rise it up, bring it all the way back forward. Again, we want that movement from the shoulders, so keeping the elbows straight. Again, pausing where you need to, being dynamic when you feel more comfortable being dynamic.